today? Please look, you won't be disappointed.
Do you see that armor? No wonder she was...
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are...
Ashira, the Emperor is in danger.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanis. Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
People are being robbed out here. These slums are filled with thieves.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Your guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
I must have a call.
I knew you'd come for me.
You are quite the optimist.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. Sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother, Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here. We must reach her. We finished them off. So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with you.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldea. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldeum's elite.
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell. And
He's gone.
Then it's fate that we have been...
According to the Herodric texts, only 2 The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in...
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil.
Yes! He was a renegade.
We must retrieve it, because...
I do not like this.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly. They killed...
I have a new ally. The witch, Adria. She believes that the Black Soul Stone will allow us to defeat the Lords of Hell. But this remains to be seen.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me. Are they? Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you, but I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear.
Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
All must serve the cycle. Have you been to these lands before?
I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I had little need to travel. By the light, I've never seen a place like this.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
chest is not all it seems. I wasn't expecting the peace of Rathma. My master would take pride in this.
That was invigorating.
Make a fine corpse.
Centuries ago, a much smaller Caldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Caldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Rip these brutes to shreds.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
You will not enter the aqueduct! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Traces of Zoltan Kuhl's magic linger here.
We are in agreement. Kuhl, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Death nears. Can abide you no longer!
We set out in 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Kuhl's hidden artifacts. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kuhl's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
The night embraces you. not possible.
I need to go back.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Ah! Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two lords.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
The light grows stronger within you.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kuhl's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
To think the world is safer now.
Time to explore the great library of Calderon when this is all over.
You remind me of Cain.
Maybe, but they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodean. Something that will help me understand his theories.
That is not possible.
gate for you.
You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, we'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Something foul came here before us. It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean's under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. I hope Adrig knows how to remove rust from armored boots.
This world can abide you no longer! So upset when Uncle...
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgur Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
That's 1 lever down.
The light still guides us, even in the dark.
We must stop her for
Belial must really want you.
Your death nears.
Said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Chaldea is rotten.
Yes, and built on secrets.
I'm afraid not.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
What would you have done?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
Hello? Is there anyone alive out there? Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
Thank you for releasing me. Help me find... Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Ooh, you were his guide?
Oh, yes. I sailed around the world 5 times and never stubbed a toe.
That is not possible.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Young fellow. He must still be around here also, or perhaps he got lost? We're not lost, are we? Quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think for myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. A delightful fellow, that young Gavin. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold.
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to...
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
This will help.